do you sell the company that you've bought? What do you think would be the triggers that you would be looking at to cash out of a company? How do you sell the company that you bought, basis price or fundamental factors? What do you look at when you take a call on exit?
Thank you for this question. Actually, I should have answered this. Yeah, so this is a very important. Selling discipline is one of the key. So I just alluded to when the narrative becomes excess than what the numbers will. That is one, you do it. Second, you need it in terms of liquidity, or you find something much better than which it is. And one aspect, the other aspect is when the investment argument doesn't play out. So today, for example, if I have to invest in, say, an EMS companies, and I believe that the operating cash flows are something which are going to sustain, and the company will generate these and invest, and I see the company growing in terms of revenue, showing those profits, but sacrificing their operating cash flow. Now that becomes a time where it's a warning signal, and since the investment argument will not play out the reason why I bought it, that also becomes the reason to sell. So the aspect is you need to be clear on the investment hypothesis. If that is not playing out, that becomes a reason to sell. Cash, liquidity, or better alternate investment. So these are the reasons. And the other aspect is capital misallocation or corporate governance issues. That's a strict no-no, and we manage public money, and we are very careful when it comes to this thing. And that is when you sometimes tend to exit stocks.